deserve it. Begin.
Get his ass, Batman!
Unusually sloppy, Damien.
Come on, Batman, get his ass! Get his ass!
Batman wins.
Hey there guys, DeAndre here, and welcome to another episode of Subtract the Reactions, where we subtract the bullshit and give you guys honest reactions. So Injustice 2, man, I've been playing the shit out of this fucking game here. Let me take off the little... You can see the full steelbook, look at that, oh, I love it, But I've been playing the shit out of Injustice 2, specifically the multiverse challenges. Let me move this light. Also, if you hear like this little whistle noise in the background, it's my PlayStation 4. It's like not too far from the camera right now, so a brother's going through the struggle, okay? But I've been playing the shit out of Injustice 2, specifically the multiverse, because I was playing the story at first. I'm actually still in chapter 3 in the story. I'm still very early in the story because my brothers told me about multiverse, and I said, oh, I'm gonna check it out. So then I realized it was just like the challenge towers in Mortal Kombat, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm playing this shit. So I've been trying to like upgrade my characters and shit, put all this gear and shit on them. It's so fucking awesome. I downloaded like the DLCs and shit, man. So like I'm editing my fucking characters, and my Batman, as you saw in the intro right there, in that nerdy ass fucking intro, but I kind of got like this demon Batman thing going on. So I don't know, I love the editing system, the gear system, how you can just change your fucking character's looks and shit like that. Like NetherRealm, they fucking killed this shit. I love playing NetherRealm games. I fucking remember when they were Midway. I was playing all their fucking Mortal Kombat games on PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, MK2 on the fucking Sega Genesis. That's my shit. I love that fucking game. So I fucking love NetherRealm. And I fucking love Jeremy Jahns, and I see that he put up a review for Injustice 2, and I'm playing the shit out of it right now, so it's perfect fucking timing. I was like, turn that fucking camera on, I want to do a fucking reaction to one of his videos, and yeah, so let's watch the fucking video. Hey there guys, I'm editing this video. So the sound in this reaction is going to be off by like a second, and it's just because the overlay won't let me sync up the video and sound perfectly for some reason. I don't know why. It's just like every time I link up the sound and video in this reaction, it always, like, the video is scooped back just a little bit, just a hair. Still just enough to notice that it's off track, but like I said, it's only going to be off by a hair. So it's just going to be off by a hair, guys. It bothers me, but I can live with this. I'm hoping you all can live with it too. I just wanted to address you all formally and professionally and maturely, alright? So with that said, Autobots, transform and roll out!
Alright, need the red background. Shazam! There we are. Shazam's not even in this game.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got his fucking face burned out by Superman.
Injustice 2. So Injustice 2 is the sequel to Injustice Gods Among Us, the next fighting game from NetherRealm Studios, the makers of Mortal Kombat. It's a DC fighting game in the vein of Mortal Kombat, minus the fatalities. If the makers of Mortal Kombat take fatalities out of their fighting game, they better make it cool. They did last time.
They did.
They did this time.
Yes.
Let's talk about the story of Injustice 2. Alright, so Injustice Gods Among Us, the story was, through a slippery slope of very good intentions, Superman has become a tyrant. So Batman devises a plan to take him out with other heroes from another universe. The whole multiverse DC comic book thing. It's real. So now it's been some years after that, this new threat called Brainiac, he shows up on Earth, he's bad news, and the dilemma is, well, we might need Superman's help. Supergirl, she's new to Earth. Really, a lot of the story is seen through her eyes. She's like, oh, Kal-El's my cousin. Oh, he's kind of a dick? That's what I really love what they did with the story in here, because since it's been some years since the first Injustice, some of the heroes who went bad in the first game, they're still bad. Some of the heroes who were bad in the first game have turned good. Some of the villains have turned good. There's a lot of moments.
I know, it's crazy.
Like, I'm good now. Please trust me. And someone else is like, we don't care. A lot of moments of tension. Really, if you look at it, this is DC's Civil War.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing.
Both sides could be right for perspective. Now, Superman's clearly the bad guy now. He's General Zod.
Like, this was the Batman v Superman movie we should have gotten.
Is good, which I've heard people do. It's just interesting they took Superman that direction. And the graphics in this game, not only are the graphics great for a fighting game, but when you're watching the cutscenes, the cinematography, I was looking at it, I was like, This is every bit a movie as a movie could be.
Yes, it is.
In a fighting game like this, you're going to have your main flagship characters, and you're going to have characters, secondary characters, really hardcore fans might know them. You might know them if you saw the Flash TV show. Not everyone's going to know them. The first game had that. They changed some of the characters out for new ones. I think the cast in this game is really well thought out, really well put together. There's 9 DLC characters to come later on. Do you think NetherRealm Studios are taking requests? Like, if I say, please have John Constantine...
Oh, that would be so good!
They're going to listen to that? Probably not. Yeah, I really want John Constantine.
I don't know. I feel like they could do it. That would be awesome.
They didn't alter your character too much. A couple tweaks here and there. Totally get that they're going to do that in any fighting game. But really the essence of what that character did, like if you were crushing it with Batman in Injustice 1, you can pick up Batman in this game and crush it as Batman. Which is kind of a bummer because people are going to fight online like, alright, everyone's new to the game, right? Not necessarily. You might get your balls kicked out online. It's just the way it's going to be. But nothing's more infuriating than a fighting game. You have that character in the first game, you're like, yeah, I'm so good. I can't wait to play as that character in the next game, and they change everything about them. They didn't pull a Tekken, what was it, 4 or 5, where Paul Phoenix, I'm like, he doesn't even fight like him anymore. The little tweaks in the gameplay are like among the clashes, the clashes are back. In the last game, they would clash, bounce back, then say something to each other, and then run at each other. This one, the clash happens very face-to-face. It's very close. And I was like, oh, it looks like it's going to slow the game down. Not when you're in it. Clash or no clash, you never feel like this game loses momentum ever.
I swear.
Oh my god, the super moves? Yeah, they're back. And they're ridiculous. My favorite has got to be the Flash. Watch the video of the Flash's super moves. The big thing in this game is gear. I was really pumped to be farming gear. I was also a little apprehensive and scared about gear. What I love about gear is you now get something for all your hard work. You're grinding, you're doing the fight, you're playing the multiverse.
And it's unlockables. That's what I'm saying. It's unlockables.
For the Joker, people who
and it's so nostalgic.
It's fine, you can get different hair for the Joker, make him look like a PS2 fighting Joker that you may or may not be familiar with. The fact that the Joker's even in this game, there's no reason for him to be in this game. He's not actually in the story at all. He's in one vision that Harley gets, and that's it. Why is Joker in this game? Because it's a DC fighting game, and the Joker is in DC. This is the most recognizable and famous comic book villain of all time. You have a fighting game, you better have that dude in it. So they do. It's as simple as that. They have him in it because he's the Joker. Not only does gear give you different stat buffs, but it makes your character look so different. Every time you go up against a character in any multiverse fight or ladder fight, they look completely different than the last time you fought them. The possibilities
and like the colors and everything.
And as much as I love opening the boxes, getting a good loot explosion of gear, I love the gear grind. The thing I was a little afraid of was some of the gear looked so over the top and crazy. I was afraid like my Flash would look something like that PlayArts Kai Flash. I was like, I don't need that. I like playing as the Flash from certain properties. I love the variety, but there is a part of me that hopes that they get gear from different properties. Like, that'd be awesome if the Joker got his Killing Joke shorts, Killing Joke shirt, Killing Joke head. It would be the Killing Joke gear, and you piece all the gear together because there is gear that works in tandem.
That would be awesome.
All 3 pieces of that gear set. Here's a new buff. It'd be cool if there were other sets that are actually from official DC properties. So far, I haven't seen it. Shoot, maybe you guys have. I just haven't. So right now, it's on the wish list, or at least the hope list. But it does keep pushing.
I've seen maybe like a head or
really
two.
Cool piece of epic gear. It's like, oh, that's for your Superman level 12. You're like, my Superman's level 11. They always give you really good gear, like rare gear or epic gear that's a couple levels higher than the character you have, forcing you to play as that character.
So you gotta build them up.
And the next piece of gear will be a couple levels. It's like dangling a carrot in front of you. You're just like going after it. Some good tasty carrot. Once you get it, though. So I've mentioned the multiverse. I better talk about the multiverse. Multiverse is a single-player mode in Injustice 2 where I think the towers in Mortal Kombat X, how they change out, like one's it's a daily tower, the other one's a weekly tower, the other one's like every couple hours. It's like that, but more worlds. One of those, like 3 days, that world will go away. In 1 day, that one will go away. In a couple hours, that one will go away. In about an hour and a half, that one will go away.
So you gotta play
in each of these worlds is a tower where you beat that, you get a piece of epic gear for this character. You beat the other one, you get another prize, another random loot box of gear. But if you do all the logistics and clear that world out, you get something cool. A platinum box, a piece of gear, a something. And these things are constantly changing out per their change out time, which gives you every reason to go back. I'm telling you, this is the most fun
I'm playing it right now.
Playing single player in a fighting game ever. That's the thing about me. Like, my friends don't really play a lot of Injustice and Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat X, I was pretty savage online, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey!
I'm more Mortal Kombat than I am Injustice. So
come at me, Jeremy. Come at me.
Myself. Now, there are different worlds with different logistics that give me gear. gear. You're not just doing it for a little border around your profile. Those little profiles do exist. But no, you get gear for characters now. I can't stress how monumentally game-changing that is for a fighting game like this. You thought you loved the towers in Mortal Kombat X? You're never going to leave your couch with Injustice 2.
Yes, my
everything.
fucking
Goodbye to your
couch.
job, goodbye to your girlfriend. They're never going to see you again. There you are. Now, as I said, there are 9 DLC characters coming out. Or DLC is
Starfire,
a fact of
God,
life at this
yes.
point. But I feel that Injustice 2 has done their part to minimize the
Yes!
transaction. I haven't actually run across anything
Spent $100 on this
that you can buy that you can't earn through gameplay. They assure everyone it's not pay to win. You can't just buy gear. You have to farm it. But you can go on the PlayStation Network and buy these coins, and it lets you unlock costume shaders, alternate costumes for other characters that make them other characters. Or you can just actually play the game,
the fucking
unlock these
game.
coins anyway,
Play the
gameplay,
fucking
then
game.
unlock these gifts.
Put the
which
time
is what I've
in.
been doing. It's what I have to do because I need. This needs to be positively reinforced. When you have fans that they're bitching about the fact that game companies are like, oh, you want that gear?
I
Well, you
know,
gotta
I
pay for it.
feel
And it's
you,
like, how
Jeremy.
many fighting games have I reviewed where I've just been like, why don't we go back to a time where gameplay unlocks the gear?
Yes!
Oh, here it is. They're doing that.
Gameplay
And even though I'm
unlocks.
buying the coins to unlock certain things in this game does exist, nothing has a gun to your head saying you have to buy it. You can play the game to unlock it if you'd like, which is what I did. I'm totally cool with other people being able to buy their way into unlocking shit. I just don't want to do that. So here
That's
I
what
am
I'm saying.
having fun
Just play the
unlocking
fucking
shit
game
through
and put the
gameplay.
time
Captain
in.
Cold is in this game. You get enough coins, you can unlock a variant suit of his, which makes him Mr. Freeze. All
Yes.
the character dialogue with him, he is Mr. Freeze, like, everything I do for Nora. And I unlocked that because I played enough of the game to unlock that.
That's
it
what I'm
felt
saying.
awesome. I feel like I hadn't felt that
So
in a
you
fighting
earned
game
the
in so
unlocks, and
long.
it
Unlocking
feels like you earn
characters
it.
through gameplay. It's almost new. They're very old. Although I haven't seen any way to get Darkseid in this game other than pre-ordering it at GameStop. That is a thing in here. And it's a bummer. I don't know if people are going to eventually get Darkseid for free. All I know is right now he's a pre-order bonus. I don't like that.
Really?
I will tell to see how that's managed and how that's handled. There is
Damn,
one of
I'm
the
playing
worlds
the
in
shit out of
multiverse
fucking
where you can play as
Darkseid.
I'm like, I'm not really missing out. I'm not that great with Darkseid. Guys, in the
Yeah.
end, Injustice 2 is a proper sequel to Injustice Gods Among Us, and
Damn.
a very expected
pre-ordered
follow-through to
it.
the step up that NetherRealm Studios always does with their games. Injustice 2 steps it up from Injustice Gods Among Us in every way possible, and Injustice 2 is awesome.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. That is what I'm fucking talking about, ladies and gentlemen.
So
Yes.
Injustice 2, have you played it? What did you think about it? Or have you read the comic books? Do you like the Injustice storyline? Are you going to pick this one out? Are you going to YouTube the cutscenes? Whatever you think, whatever you've done, whatever you're going to do, comment below.
Let me know. And as always, if you like what you see, if you want to see more, click right here to see more. Look at ass. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome fucking tackler game. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Jesus Christ, man. He was saying everything I was fucking thinking. Everything I was thinking, Jeremy Johns just fucking said. The biggest thing I love about this game is how you unlock everything through unlockables, which is something that video game studios and companies I feel like has forgotten. So it's good to see in a world of DLCs that you still have games that come out where you can unlock pretty much everything through just playing the fucking game. You know what I mean? Like he said, the coin system. You can buy the coins at the PlayStation Store, or you can just play the fucking game and rack your fucking coins up and unlock the shit that you need to unlock. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. Just play the fucking game. Now I pre-ordered the game. I spent $100 fucking on this fucking game. I got the Ultimate Edition, I got all the DLCs that's gonna come out. I cannot wait for Sub-Zero and Starfire, I cannot wait for that shit. And I also got Darkseid. I'm still learning how to use Darkseid, and I'm still learning how to use everybody really. Right now the character that I'm using to really get good at is Green Lantern. I'm using John Stewart Green Lantern, he is fucking savage. Put some respect on my name. I love that shit, man. He talks savage to people, bro. He talks fucking savage. He's like Jax. He's the Jax of the Injustice world, okay? You can't go without John Stewart. John Stewart is now a staple of Injustice. Keep him in the Injustice games, please. Except I'm angry that they took away the Green Lantern's fucking Gatling gun. I love that shit. It's at the outro now, like he fucking materializes the Gatling gun and he just shoots it and it like goes everywhere and it goes in slow motion and shit. But I wish that was still a move because I love that shit, how he just fucking pulls it out and shoots you with it. That was fucking awesome. Somebody's at the door. Sorry guys, my brother just got home and he brought a friend over and my dog's going kind of crazy in the background, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. But as always, guys, if you like my reaction, then be sure to like and share this video for me. And if you're going to do all that, how about you leave a comment, tell me what to react to in the future. And if you're going to do all that, hit that subscribe button and join the family, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Injustice fucking 2. Injustice fucking 2. Jeremy, you made another good fucking review, man. Awesome fucking tackler. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I'm about to get off here. I might do another fucking reaction, or I might play some more Injustice. Either way, we'll see what happens. More reactions are coming to you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!